We surfing markets, baby, waves crashing hard. No crystal ball, just toss, we dodging the shards. Ocean's the game, we traders riding the swell. Waiting for the trading, now you have the intel.
Let's go! Markets in ocean, we waiting through the chop. Candlesticks dancing, we watching where it stops. Bull waves rising, bears pulling it back. For binocular levels, yeah, waiting to react. Fake gurus say they know what will happen only after the fact. If it was true, we'd all stack racks. Probabilities king, we playing the odds. They barnacles slowing down, new traders just start the pods. Stop loss tight, risk management is key. Successful traders learn the hard way, now have the highest degree.
You can't control the wind.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the waves.
Crypto's a tsunami, it's wild, it's raw. Trading can be like a puzzle, 10,000 piece jigsaw. FOMO's a siren, trying to make us go deaf. But we stay patient, taking a deep breath. Charts our compass, price action our guide. Crossing the signals, we prepping to ride. No wave, no trade, we chilling on shore. Read each portfolios like stepping on a claymore. Bulls get cocky, bears cry in the rain. Emotional roller coaster, but we gripping the chain. Wait for the trade to ride the wave, no stress. We learning every day, that's how we finesse.
You can't control the waves.
Ooh, let the waves roll, let the market flow. Wait for the trade, don't FOMO, ride the wave. Feel the ocean's momentum, we wait. Wild traders jumping quick, let them, ooh, let it come to you, the setup's true. Patience is power, now the trade breaks through. Ride the wave, watch the trend, now we add into our dividends.
You can't control the waves.
Ocean don't care about your bags or your dreams. Waves keep crashing, gotta ride with our team.
Be patient, let the market decide. Wait for the trade, let it go.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
If traders knew what will happen, we'd all be rich. But we serve probabilities, they be giving a sales pitch.
Probabilities king, we playing the odds. Fake gurus be barnacles, just start the pods. Slowing down, new traders watching their portfolio concave. We only have probabilities, you can't control the waves.
That's right, guys. We serve probabilities. They serve you a sales pitch. Nothing to sell here. We just have the probabilities. So let's do this in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. My name is Joe, also known as Trade Intuition, where we show you how to successfully trade without all the complicated terms, pattern memorization. That stuff's boring. But nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Not that I know of. But so just to let you know, we're going to go over Bitcoin. We're going to go over some other coins. Now, I do have some background music. Hopefully, it's not too loud. If it is too loud, take off your headphones. Yes, I rolled my eyes. Take off your headphones because it shouldn't be loud. But if it is loud, please let me know. All right, so first things first, let's look at the crypto bubbles. Right now, we're looking at the daily time frame. We do have WIF up 21%. Holy moly. We have rate up. Everything's up. I mean, either double digits or almost to double digits. Some are just starting out. Let's look at the hourly time frame. Not looking too good. So is this meaning that they were dumping and now they're starting to come up? We're going to find out in just a moment. We do have form up almost 10%. So if you want, I have a lot of alerts going off too. If you want any coins, just let me know. We will get those for you as well. All right, let's look at the fear and greed index. Let's go ahead and refresh this one more time. Let's go to the crypto 64. I was kind of expecting this a little higher due to what Bitcoin's doing, but we'll deal with it. Let's go to the liquidation heat map. We're going to go to the 24-hour time frame, and on the 24-hour time frame, we do see a nice liquidation on the bottom. You know, we have 68.92 million right at 105,604, but we are really close to 57 million at 106,907. Are we going to come down here first or go up? And then we have some more up here too. Let's go to the 12-hour time frame, and let's look at this just a little bit closer. Look at all this. We have 36 million, 17 million, 32 million, 38 million. Then we have more 14 million. So there's a lot stacked right up here above the current price action. Then we have some down here, 83.82 million. Ooh, dog it. Then we have others down here, 31 million, 42 million, so on and so forth. Now the question is it going to go up or is it going to go down? That's the question. Well, I was gonna say in my opinion, but it's true, it's fact. Price cannot go here unless it breaks this level. Impossible. Price cannot go here unless it breaks a lower level. It's impossible. So this is why we trade level by level. Now, if you like that, you found the right place. You found the right place. Let's go to the liquidations. Who is getting liquidated? Let's do a refresh one more time. In the 1 hour, we have neck and neck. Let me refresh that. That doesn't look right. Neck and neck? I guess so. I would think that the shorts would have gotten wrecked, but it's neck and neck. 4 hour, we have shorts getting wrecked. 12 hour, we have shorts getting wrecked. 24 hour, we have shorts getting wrecked. Ouch. Very much ouch. So let's get rid of our crypto bubbles. Let's come over here to, let's look at Bitcoin. So now on Bitcoin, go and take this off. On Bitcoin, this was our thought process the past few days. Let us kind of just examine this. So let's get this, move this up again. So one thing that I do is I do not spend 15, 20 minutes telling you what already happened, like most people out there do. We go over what happened and then we talk about what might happen. Because to me, this is how we're gonna make money. And it just amazes me how these people will talk about what already happened. Levels, support levels, resistance levels, PLCs, just everything. But dude, like literally you are wasting my time. Yes, granted you did we saw what happened, great. But let's focus now on what's going to potentially happen. Price was here. I was saying price might come up and then come down. Here's our pivot point to either continue up or down. This was our first thought process. What did price do? Price did come up to the area we thought, came down, came back up to the area we thought, came down. Well, now I'm expecting it to potentially come up, doing this number, but now we're down here. So the next day, we start from here. Okay, it's going to more than come up about here, this level, come down, decision point to continue this white arrow path tool, or potentially come down. Well, sure enough, it came up and it exploded. Then it came down, and then this is our decision point. Notice the ups and the downs. Decision point, and then now it's coming up. So that's what we did yesterday, last night, in my group. If you want to join my group, guys, here it is. There we go. You want to join my group? This is my group. You have access to me. This is basically what you're paying for. You have access to me, access to, let's see here, access to our call outs, our moving up the stop losses, our videos. I just recently, like literally right before the show, put a video in reference to the coins we're looking at, the reasons we're entering or not entering, what we're looking for. We noticed the market, starting to move, and it's literally like the voice inside your head saying, you might want to look at this, or you might want to look at this. That's what I'm doing. And that way you don't just FOMO. It's like, oh man, the market's moving, let me go. No. And I'm going to explain to you why in just a moment. But this is, you have access to me. You know, do you need this to learn? No. Granted, you'll learn faster, but you don't need this to learn. You have the live streams. Ask me questions. Go on my live streams every single day. Now, of course, we do live streams every single day, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday. And Monday through Friday, it's 12 p.m. Eastern Standard. Saturday and Sunday, it's 4. We do bonus streams as well. Now, in the VIP group, I drew this out last night. We had a really nice run up, and instead of, once again, like everybody else, saying what already happened, which doesn't help me, I show you what might happen. Price was here. I said we might come down to this level. This was not drawn right now. This was drawn last night. Might come down to this level, and look what it does. I mean, I can't make this stuff up. Right to the level. Literally right to the level. Now, do I know this is going to happen all the time? No. I'd be a millionaire if I did. But this happens quite a bit. Not gonna lie. Happens quite a bit. But this is what you get in the group. Not only that, but here too. Like, ask me questions. I'll show you what I think. And I won't go 15, 20 minutes on what already happened. I think that's ridiculous. Anyway, moving on. So here, I'm thinking price is going to come down, then potentially come up, get rejected here, then come down. Now, I did another audio for my group, and I said, well, since the price just basically skyrocketed through this zone, look at these candles, look at these candles, look at these candles, and then just boom. I was wanting this to happen. This is what I was wanting to happen. Come up, come down, come up, come down, come up, come down. This is what I was wanting to happen. So it's gradual. But here it just took off. Because it took off, we have a very high chance that it might pull back. So in the audio, I believe I did it in text too. Because of this nice run up, we may see it pull back now. Because of this, and I didn't draw it on here, I just have it on, let me see. Yeah, I have it right here. So this is, and this is about an hour ago. This is what I wrote. So Bitcoin update on possible price movement was looking for a rejection on the white zone, but since price moves very fast, we may see price action pull back to purple box or into the purple box, then continue the move upward. Possible. We do not want to see it break below 105.094. This is what you get in the group. Now I'm watching these charts. I'm looking to see what might potentially happen. I don't know. So sure enough, this was right here. And what's happening? Price is starting to pull back. Could it go up? Sure. But we have a higher likelihood that the price might pull back. And right now it's pulling back. So all these alerts that are going off, are we jumping into all of them? It's like, oh man, like this one's moving, this one's moving. No, because I think that we may get a pullback. And if we do get a pullback, hopefully the coins that are moving right now, when they stop, they may continue going. They may go another 5, 8, 12, 15%, who knows? Then they're going to retrace because, well, one, they went up, and two, Bitcoin's coming down, and then we can enter. So there's no FOMO here. No FOMO here. Hey, let's see here. David Bumberlow says, T.I. Joe, what's going on, man? What's going on? Let's see here. Why did we title this video Bear Trap? Because it's a bear trap? Possible bear trap. I've been doing this is the third day now, and I'll show you too. But here, so let's go live streams. So this was day before yesterday, then today. Bear trap. Trying to warn people. Possible. I don't know. We'll see. Now, why am I saying bear trap? Well, let's zoom out. Let us zoom out. So right now, just kind of to summarize what we just been talking about, would I enter any longs right now? No. because we have a very high chance that it might pull back. And again, we notified the VIP group earlier, about an hour ago. And this is why we're not jumping into coins that are moving right now, because, well, hopefully they're gonna also pull back and then we can enter. There's quite a few of them that I'm looking at, but now the hard part, picking the best ones or the ones with a higher probability of making some nice moves. But could this go up from here? Sure, it can do whatever it wants, but we have a higher likelihood of coming down. All right, so let's look at the larger picture. Here we go. So let's go ahead and hide this. Oh, no. Let's hide just my arrows. There we go. Okay. All right, so the bear trap that I'm looking at is this right here. So here, price was 4-hour time frame. Price came up, came down, lower highs, lower lows, and then broke this level. To me, this is a key level. Broke this level between 107.318, 106.967. Broke the level, and it is coming down here, and it started doing this number. I started saying, you know what? I think this might be a bear trap. I don't know, but it might be. Got rejected here, and then it broke out. Next day is like, I think this might be a bear trap. I don't know, might be. Doing higher lows, higher highs. Watch out. And now, you know, I am thinking that we'll come up to here, get rejected, and then if we continue up, this would be our bear trap. So that's what I've been posting about that. And we got some bingo bangos in the chat. Some bingo and a bangos. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Recovering from Vegas. Whoa. Quite exhausted. Hope you had a good time, man. It looked like fun. It looked like so much fun. Hopefully next year. I said that last year though, but hopefully next year. We'll see. Yeah, everything's good over here on this side. Everything's good over here. Hey, we got Steve in the house. What's up, Steve? Steve says, hey, Joe and the crew. Hope everyone is having a great day. Yeah, man. Oh, I got story time, guys. I don't know if y'all want to hear it or not. I'll probably save it. Well, let me see how many people are in here. Don't do it, Joe. Ooh, I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. All right, shake it off, Joe. Shake it off. Shake it off. Act like you didn't see nothing. All right, moving on. Let's see here. So Bitcoin. Let's see here. Bitcoin. I do think potentially we're going to get our nice little pullback, hopefully into the purple box or on top of the purple box, and then come up and then just continue, hopefully going up. Now, one thing that I do not want to see is if we do break below this level, about 103.463, if we do break below there, then the next level I'm looking and hoping for a bounce would be right around 101.7. That's what I'm looking for. Bounce, then hopefully get out of this zone, then come up, and then now let's go. Moon mission, all-time highs, alt season, let's go. But if we break this level right here, pack your bags, guys. 101.719. Pack your bags and start going short. See here, I'm in some leverage longs in Shiba. Ooh, nice. And Doge, very nice. Waiting for retail to come back and start bid. Yep, there you go. So yeah, the longs right now, they're moving. Longs are well, I don't know about now though. Let's go 15 minute. Double click. Yeah, I am expecting it to pull back. Let's see here. David Brumlow says it was a blast from morning till morning, man. Ooh, hopefully. Hopefully make it next year. We can meet up. Yeah, definitely, man. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, for me, I'm more interested in the parties, the after parties, and just, you know, meeting up with people. And it will be embarrassing though. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be embarrassing. You know, everyone's gonna be at the 5-star restaurants and, you know, ordering steak and everything else. And I'm gonna be there, you know, I'll be with y'all, but I'll have my water with lemon, and I have a little sandwich bag with a bologna sandwich. I'll be eating it under the table. Be cutting them up. Joe, you poor. I am poor. What I should do is sell a how to learn how to trade group so I can be rich. But Joe, don't you have one? No. This is in case people want access to me, not how to trade. They want to learn how to trade, watch my show, ask me questions. But if I did it to where I charge to teach you how to trade, man, I would be rich. I would have, oh, thank you. I would have Rolexes, I would have Escalades, I'd have a new house, I'd have all that stuff, man. I'd be eating steak dinners and lobster and, man, that'd be great. You know, pay me money and I will show you how to be rich. But granted, they're being rich because people are paying the money. For me, if you want to have access to me, well, then you do this. But you don't need this to learn how to trade. You learn faster, but you don't need it. But maybe I should change my business and do what everybody else does and charge people to learn how to trade. Then I'll be rich, and then I'll be with you at the table. See here, can we please check out Pendle? Yes, definitely. Any other coins, guys? Let me know. Pendle. I was actually looking at that one earlier. Market cap. Ooh, thank you for the market cap. That helps out tremendously. 698 million. To me, it's a nice trend coin. Okay. Yeah, that market cap helps out tremendously. Okay, going in the list. Oh, so meet Damien. I've been watching him, and I need to have it on my stream deck. So here are a few people that I really like. Road Dog, he's really cool. I mean, he's so entertaining. And there are some things that I was like, oh man, I forgot about that, or hey, I didn't think about that, or I didn't see that, but okay. You know, sometimes they'll do trend lines or whatever. It's like, man, I didn't even think about doing that. But for me, he's more entertaining than anything else. I love the dude. He's the one who actually got me into doing the music that I do, and he helped me out too. But Road Dog, he's a really cool dude. If you don't know about him, definitely let him know that I sent you. So here is that. Then let's see here. Forest Crypto Coin Mindset, love that dude. Tradefly, love him. Piper Academy, love him. We have Porky, love this dude right here. Dude is really good as well, and he streams sometimes too late. You know, it's like 12 or 1 in the morning for me Eastern. It's like, oh man, I gotta go to bed. I mean, I don't have to, but you know, I need to get some rest. And then we have Meet Damien right here. It'll be the last one. We have Blocky Crypto as well, but Meet Damien's right here. So definitely check them out. Give them all a follow and let them know that I sent you. And check them out. Check them out. Smash the like. See what they do. See if you like their style. Everybody has different styles. You know, just like, you know, people don't like me because of my style. Either that because I see the truth when I talk about certain things. I used to have a lot of people in here. Man, I mean, for me it was a lot. And now I'm gonna look. Don't do it, Joe. Oh no, that can't be right. The number's still the same. Let me look again. Let me look again. One more time. If there was a candle, I'd blow it out right now. Making a wish. And 3, 2, 1. Nope. Maybe I should charge, and that way I get people showing it. I don't know. Let's see here. Me Damon says Porky always makes me laugh. Yeah, dude's funny, man. Dude is funny. I try to make clips, you know, because they have the clip option. I try to do that whenever I can, but I'm literally watching Porky and I'm watching Road Dog at the same time, and I'm doing my charts and I'm doing my group. And you know, I have the levels kind of low, not mute. You don't want to do that, but kind of low, so they're not battling each other. and then I'll chime in on one, chime in on the other, do my charts, go to my group, and then sometimes he'll say something. It's like, oh, let me clip it. But there's times where it's like too much time has passed already before I go to clip it. But yeah, he's funny. I like him. He's a cool dude, and he's real, and that's what I like. Like I like the people who are real. And right off the bat, like when he first, I caught him some time ago. You know, he said, "Hey, I'm a I am a for-profit channel." It's like, good for you, man. In my opinion, there is nothing wrong. First, my thought was, I never want to sell anything. I don't want to do it. Then somebody I looked up to, they said, "Joe, what you're doing is you're selling the experience that you had to go through." I was like, that makes sense. So now instead of selling how to learn, I just, if you want it, it's something I offer. If you want it, join it. You have access to me almost 24/7. Speaking about that, let me double check my group. And I'm always checking my group too. I'm always checking my group. All right. Let's see here. Going down the list. Okay. See, that's where it's at. The meetups and the parties after the conference. Yeah. So like for me, I'm such a brokey. Like I'm thinking like I'll just be, you know, have a hotel and then just wait for y'all to finish and then come out. But like, hey, what's up, guys? Fancy meeting you here. Be like, hey, Joe, come on in. Like, there's, I want to show you something. Oh no, I can't go in. My legs hurt. Joe, come on in, man. It's nice cold air, AC. No, man, it's okay. It's all right, man. Let's go for a walk. Oh man, that's funny. Let's see here. See, David says 95% of everyone that is there for meeting people, and most could care less about the actual conference. It's all about the relationship. I agree, 100%. And that's what I want to do. I want to go there. But like for me, I don't know if it's just me thinking it, but like I would literally have to, and look, the Bitcoin's coming down. I would literally have to, man, I don't know, because I know I'm gonna go there and people are gonna be like, oh, that's that guy who talks about certain things. You know, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. Now, see, many of the after parties for everything. Yeah, I want to do the after parties, man. See, I just subscribed to Road Dog. Yeah, you like him, man. He's funny, dude. He's so funny. He's a nut. Like he actually has characters. He's a nut, man. I love the dude. Let's see here. Didn't pay a dime at the Litecoin conference for breakfast or dinner. What? Nor the Litecoin after party dinner, nor at Piper Academy, Sin City Cryptos. What? Oh man, I gotta hang out with you, David, because you know where get some free stuff. Like I said, man. Like, Joe, why are you having a brown bag with you? Oh, no reason. All free, and all you can eat and drink or drink. Man, that's crazy. So do you see people get pooped face? Where they're all, yeah, man, so yeah, so what? You see people do that? I don't drink anymore. I'm kind of happy about it. I used to drink a lot. I wouldn't say a lot, but I'm pretty happy about it. Shoot, man, it's going on a year already. And first it was like, I don't want to go to the store. And then it was like, I'll go tomorrow. And then it was a month. And it's like, and I would always do crypto on the rocks and drink. Yo, we're getting off track. Yeah, it's okay. Then I would go crypto on the rocks, and we drink. And then I didn't go today. And I'd have water or whatever. And it was 2 months. And then it was 3 months. And I was like, holy smokes. Let me see if I can do 6. I don't know if I can do 6. I did 6 months. And it's like, but one thing that I did notice big time, this is before I even committed to like not drinking, was there was one time on Crypto on the Rocks, somebody asked for a chart, and you know, and this is when I wasn't drinking, and I did the chart really quick, and I was enunciating everything just sharp, boom, boom, boom. And that next day, I thought about it, I was like, man, the last week, somebody asked for a chart, but I was like slower. Like I knew I was slower. And it's like, oh man, I gotta be sharp. So I just stopped. See here. And it was funny too, because my cousin was here, and you know, he likes to drink and everything. He's like, hey man, like, can I not buy beer or anything? I said, you can buy beer. Like, I'm not gonna drink it. And then same thing, we got some steak dinners, and he's like, do you mind if I drink? Or, which I think it was pretty cool of him asking. I said, dude, you can drink, you know, I'm not gonna tell you not to. And you know, I appreciate you asking, but no, like it's not like, oh man, someone's drinking, I gotta drink. No, it's, you know, I used to love it. But so he went, he drank, made a fool of himself, went to a bar afterwards, and I was like, man, so I had to go rescue him. It's a long story, I don't want to get into it. Let's see here. Yep, my wife did, LOL. The after parties are where to be. Last year, all the after parties were free except for the Bitcoin After Dark. Let's see, Hot Networks was free, but it didn't make it this year, too busy. But I didn't make it this year, too busy. Gold Miner James said CCM raid. There you go, man. There you go. What's going on, Gold Miner? Gold Miner James, appreciate you, man, for being here. Oh, Hit Network. Okay. Very good. Hey, it's coming up. I'm surprised. I thought it was going to come down a little bit more. We'll see. We shall see. Any other coins, guys? All we have is Pendle. All we have is Pendle. So we were looking at Polygon the other day, and these were for a short. If we came down here, these were our targets for a short. But for this one, it would have to come up this far for us to potentially think about it, just because it's too wishy-washy. Too wishy-washy. Let's do Pendle. Let's do Blowfin. I do like the Blowfin. So this one I was along, and then I got stopped out probably. I think it came up, then came down. I don't know. But this is when I first enter, I post this to let you know that I entered it. Okay, moving on. So this one, let's go to the daily. So it's just under 700 million. Okay. Pendle. Under resistance. Okay. What else do we see? Just getting some history. The way it moves, the ups and the downs, the nice pivots, the big moves. Really surprised with these moves. I wouldn't say surprised, but I really like these moves. Nice price action. Kind of boring here, and then dump. And now it looks like it wants to be on the rise again. On the rise again. All right. And see, Mr. Steve says, can we do some Pepe? Yeah, definitely, man. Do some Pepe. Let's see here. So it came down and up. Bunch of zigzags, came down, but it stopped right here, which is very surprising. I thought that it would come down here to the fair value gap on the daily. So that's a surprise. And I forgot my water. Dang it. I would like to see come down to the daily, but it was thinking something else. So yeah, I got it. Okay. So I don't think it's going to come down here. If it breaks this level, then there's a really good chance that we'll come down here. If we break that level. But if we don't, I don't think so. So this is the level that we do not want it to break. 3.9391. Don't want it to break. If we do, excuse me, then we could potentially do a scalp short to about 3.44 before potentially come back up. But right now we're looking at this. Oh yeah, let me put on some of these. So we do have a bearish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. We have a high and then we have a lower high. Here we have a higher high and a lower high. So this is divergence. If you're looking from here to here, if you're looking from this hump to this hump, there's no divergence. So it's whichever way you're looking at it. But for me, since the price went up, I'm expecting it to come down. Why? What goes up will come down. What goes down will go up, unless it's a rugby. Let's see here. Steve says, gracias. You're very welcome. Man, I want, what did I eat yesterday? I want Mexican food. Man, I've been dying for some Mexican food. I'm homesick. Been wanting some Mexican food for a while now. But then I also want Chinese food. And then I also want faux noodles. They're just expensive. Because you get the faux noodles, then you got to get the bubble tea, then you got to get the egg rolls, whether they're fried or the spring rolls. It's like $25. It's a lot of money. I'd rather spend, you know, a little bit more than that on steak. Steak. Hopefully my buddy's gonna, I think it's this Friday, gonna get a steak dinner. Yum, yum. Maybe play some darts afterwards. We'll see. See, David says, don't be fooled though. Unless you go off the Vegas Strip a few blocks away, everything but Starbucks is very high priced. Starbucks prices really the same at other Starbucks, really. Yeah. I've never been to Vegas. I've always wanted to go. I remember when I was 20, it's like, man, on my 21st birthday, I'm gonna go to Vegas, I'm gonna get crazy, blah, blah. But never went. And then the dream just fizzled. Dream fizzled. But I do want to go. I want to go to Vegas. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. I want to, where else? I want, now y'all may think it's dumb, but this is my dream. It's my dream. I want to get a U-Haul truck and customize it to, and I'm not sure if you've seen those videos before, where they make it like a mobile home type thing, but it's an U-Haul truck. And they have a restroom in there, shower, sink for the kitchen, you know, your TV, the whole nine. They have solar panels. It's literally a house. That's my dream. First, many years ago, 15 years ago, if not more, it was a van. Then I saw all these people doing it on the U-Hauls. That's my dream. Just drive. No destination, no nothing. Just pick a spot on the map and like, I'm gonna go there. And then go hang out, you know, barbecue outside, enjoy the scenery. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. Some people say it's dumb. It's my dream though. You know, I don't want to, you know, go to Dubai. I mean, that'd be cool, but you know, my dream's not going to Dubai or going to flying all, like, just travel. You know, have a mechanic on call. Like, hey man, I'm in Wyoming. Like, Joe, it's gonna take me 4 days to get there. All right, well, I got 5 days worth of food, so you're good. Come on over. And then he comes over, he fixes my whatever needs to be done. I was like, all right, man, you know, couple grand or whatever it's gonna cost. All right, here you go, thanks. And then on the road again. That's my dream. Let's see here. David says Chinese, Mexican, and anything Asian are, yeah. I could eat those every day. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I wanted to, there's one Thai place, but there's nothing spicy. There's a lot of white people over here. Not to be racist, but there's a lot of white people over here. Well, and blacks. I don't see too many Mexicans. I don't think I've seen any Indians. But it's not spicy. So I go over there and you would think, oh man, I want it so bad. I was gonna go yesterday, but they're not open till I think tomorrow. So we'll see. Let's see here. OJ says, embarrassed to ask about H-bar. Hey, yeah, man, we'll do H-bar. Oh, I gotta get to work. H-bar. Speaking about that, man, I don't want to go to work. I mean, I don't want to have to clock in to, I'm a registered nurse. I loved what I did. I would work in a nursing home, and man, I loved it so much. But if crypto keeps on doing me dirty, well, not doing me dirty, but just not doing the alt season, or really just come on, please. I'm gonna have to go to work. I don't want to. So I'm gonna start selling courses on how to trade. If you want to know how to trade, well then just join my group. But I can't bring myself to do that. So you get everything for free. All right, moving on. Yeah, we'll look at H-bar. See here, don't forget about Pepe. Yeah, Joe, hurry up, man. Oh yeah, sorry. Pendle. So Pendle, yeah, I get off track, guys. Pendle, we are right. Ooh, okay. I thought we were under resistance, but we're right here. I do think it's going to come down. What's Bitcoin doing? So Pendle, I do think it's going to come down. I think we're going to do this. I mean, it's barely that I think it's going to come down, and then this. That's what I think. So the pullback was at like 4%. Ooh, 3%. What we don't want to do is we don't want to break this low. So what I would do if I was going to enter this trade, you know, put some in right now. Why not? Who cares? We're just, you know, or you can wait for it to, you know, start coming up, because I do think it's going to come down. So you can wait for it to start coming up. If you see, okay, let's have our thought process. If we break above this level, don't enter right now, not financial advice. If we break this level on the, let's do a 4-hour candle close above 4.3322, the 4-hour candle must close. If we do, then it'd be really good to enter, not financial advice. 4-hour candle must close above this blue number. If we start coming down, which I think we will, we wait. We wait for it to start curving up, whether it's going to be here or maybe even here. Then we can enter our trade. So if it starts coming up here, what I would do is just wait for it to break this, and then we enter a trade. But let's say we did enter here, because here we wouldn't enter. Let's say we did enter here. We're looking at about an 8%, and our stop loss would be 3.7520. I like it. I like it. So let's go ahead and do Pendle next. Let's go ahead and put this to our, oh yeah, I forget. This was a dumb update. So dumb. This is YouTube. Such a dumb update. Next one is Pepe. Okay. So for Pepe, price was right here. We're saying either up, down. And did I have a plan A or plan B? No. Maybe this was my plan A because I had this here. I don't know. But let's get rid of all this because it's 41 drawings. Get out of here. Same scenario. I like it. So we have our level right here. It's on the 4-hour time frame. We did break above it. I am liking it. I would like to see it pull back, but this pullback, what is this pullback? Nothing. 5%. I like it. We do have bearish divergence. We have our high and currently a lower high, which could easily change. It could do a higher high, but the odds of that happening are very slim because there's a chance what goes up will come down, which would create the divergence, and then it'll play out until it's done before going up. Let's see here, going down the list of my thought process. I like it, man. I really like it. Let's go 1 hour. Okay, let's see what the potential retracement is from here to here. So 382 minimum, 0.5 is good, which would be about that 3% ish area. I like it. Let's see here, this one. So from here to here, look at that. I mean, for our stop loss, shoot, man, we can even, my stop loss, I'll go 6.5%. Let's go 15-minute time frame. We have bullish divergence possible. I'm gonna enter. What was Pendle? Don't want to enter. So right now we're bouncing here. I'm gonna enter. I'm gonna enter this one. Hey, where's my
It's trade intuition, chart magician, keyboard warriors talking, but they never listen. Fanboy, think for yourself. Isaac talking slick, calling me a fake, saying I'm a scammer, man, give me a break. Still charts, nah, I draw the lines with grace. You trading on replay, stuck in
oh well. Here, give me 1 moment, guys. 1 moment. I gotta find it. Give me 1 moment. I don't want y'all seeing certain things. Almost done. Be very careful with what I show y'all. Let's go here. Okay, so I'm back. Did I lose anybody? Did I lose anybody? All right, and I'm in one coin, 5x leverage. You know what? I'm still gonna do it because today is a new day. Ooh, it didn't find support yet. It's breaking below it. I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame. Well, you have bullish divergence here too. It's breaking below it. My stop loss, I'm gonna do it really tight. So this is my stop loss. This is bluffing, right? Yeah. Coordinates, copy this, copy. Hopefully y'all can see the number. See here, market, stop loss here. And I'm gonna wait the 2 minutes. We have bullish divergence. Where's that bullish divergence coming? Let's go. The white line is my 9 SMA. If it comes up here, it'll be above my blue line, which is my VWAP. It'll be above my 9 SMA. Still has a chance of rolling over, but pretty low RSI, 37. Ooh, good thing I entered. So got 1 minute left to go. Let's go ahead and save this one to YouTube. Okay. Come over here to YouTube. Let's look at Pendle. Okay, yeah, so Pendle's underneath this right now. So yeah, we would have to wait on that one too. So Pepe. What's Bitcoin doing? Okay. Bitcoin is coming down, which this is, and we mentioned this at the very beginning of the show, to where because it came up so drastically, so fast, we have a very high chance that it might, I don't know, it might pull back. and well, it's pulling back. And I was thinking that we're going to get a pullback here, but because it went so fast, we can see this on the 1 hour, went up so fast, the likelihood of it coming down is very high. It doesn't have to. And that's what I find so funny with all these other people where like, it will do this and it will do this. Like, man, it can do whatever it wants. Possible, but I'm waiting. Come back over here. See here, don't forget about Pepe. Oh yeah. Now David says, I love spicy hot food. Yeah, but the past few years I've had toned it down with the spicy. It can kick my neuropathy into high gear. Yeah, it sucks, man. It sucks getting old. It really does. It really sucks getting old. It wants to come up, but we would have been stopped out. We have to wait. We have to wait 5 minutes. While we're waiting for those 5 minutes, we're gonna look at H bar. But I want to enter trade. Let's do a live trade. Let's go. Let's see here. Checking my group really quick. Okay. All right. I'll do that. Okay. So we're still waiting on this one. Let us look at H bar. H bar. H bats. H bar. Okay. Let's go daily. Double click. Let's take up our cheat sheet. Okay, so price was here. I was thinking we we're going to come up, come down, up, get rejected here, come down, come up. So right now, and this was actually a setup. You know, we actually did this as a trade setup. And the trade setup was right here. And the stop loss was about 7%. And I'm thinking it's going to come up, come down. We haven't met this area yet first. I do like it. This is still in play. If we do come down, we do not, I repeat, we do not want to break this level. This is the no break level. No break. 0.1672. If we break that level, we want to get out. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to make this a little bit more official because this was an actual setup. And I forgot to post it on X. That's why it's very important, guys. Be watching here. Yeah, so I forget. I mean, I have good intentions of posting on X, but I just forget. So we don't want to cross in that level. So we'll have our stop loss right here. So we will move our stop loss to here. There. And then we'll do coordinates. And this is what I do for the group, the VIP group. I update, and then I leave these red tags here so you know how many times we updated it. But right now, it looks like it's going according to plan. Granted, it's not like exact, but it's pretty much the overall. I like it. We just moved our stop loss, and it's still looking good. I really do like this. Slow and steady. Very nice. So let's get H bar and let's move it down here. All the way down. Okay, so let's go back to Pepe. Pepe. Let's go to our cheat sheet. Double click and set or whatever it does. Okay, so we're not in this one yet. And good thing too. So, and at the very, very beginning of the show, we had talked about Bitcoin, how it went up, how all these coins the alerts were going off because they were breaking highs. However, in the group, we only entered one trade, but that was before all the alerts started going off. Then once all the alerts started going off, it's like, we have to wait because I'm pretty sure, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure Bitcoin's going to roll over or pull back, and the actual stuff that I put, and this was at 11, this is my actual wording. Bitcoin update, possible price movement. Was looking for a rejection in the white zone, but since the move was very fast, we may see the price action pull back to the purple box or in the purple box, then continue moving upward, possible. But we don't want to see the break of this level, which is on the 1 hour time frame, which is this level right here. And this was at 11. So once again, I'm looking at these charts. It's very rare. It happens that I'm either asleep or away from the monitors. And that's another thing that you're paying for. Like, not only are you paying to have access to me and everything else, but it's literally, it's leveraging your time. Because you're not staring at the, I don't party, I don't drink, I don't do any of that stuff. I'm literally looking at these charts. So if I see something that's like, whoa, something's not right, I'll notify the group. Hey guys, just let you know, it's not looking right. Let me look at some more charts real quick, but it's not looking right. I'm getting a lot of alerts going off to the downside, but like, let me check. And then I continue checking about 5-10 minutes later. Like, no, I'm not liking how it's looking. I'm not liking how Bitcoin's looking. Let's go ahead and I'm going to be updating the group with, you know, updating our stop losses. So be ready. And then sure enough, I go into the setup group and I start moving up the stop losses, moving up. And then, or I'll say close 50% of your position, you know, take your profit and move your stop loss. Because again, like the biggest thing is protecting your portfolio. That's the biggest thing. And I did that. David says, I'm still here, Joe. You're talking too much. I'm still here. Oh, yeah, it's getting old sucks. Yeah, man, I remember back in the day, you know, my mom was 38. It's like, man, mom, you're old. Then she was 42. It's like, mom, you're really old. And now, man, shoot, I'm close to 50. It's like, what? When did that happen? Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Tech Man in the house. What's up, Tech Man? Appreciate you, man, being here. Tech Man TV. What's up, buddy? So right now, this again, we didn't. There was one that I was looking at, and I'll show it to y'all too. So the one I was looking at was with. So I was looking at this one, and let's go 15-minute time frame. It was looking good. So it broke this level and it's coming up. Now it was above all of our thing. It was above everything. It looked great. It looked so great. So really nice. And it was actually the 1 hour time frame I was looking at. Broke above the 200, even better. You know, most of these coins haven't broken the 200 on the 1 hour, most of them that I'm aware of. And I was like, man, it's great. I said, nope. And I even told my group too, it's like, listen, by the time the 4 hour candle, which was this one, by the time the 4 hour candle closes, it's going to be right at the time of my live stream. But I really do think that the price is going to come down because of Bitcoin. So we're going to hold off. We're going to hold off. Let's see. Let's see if I can transcribe it for you. And sure enough, it came up and then boop. Okay. So I actually posted a chart in the chat just to let them know what I'm looking at. And this was a just in a minute. It says, all right, just want to let you know, blah blah. The alerts are set. Bitcoin, gonna wait, see this one pulls back for now. If you want, you can enter it, but we gotta wait, in my opinion. Leverage of 2 to 4% or 2x, blah blah, regular spot, nothing wrong, etc. But I'm gonna wait about an hour, maybe even 2, before potentially posting it. And if we miss the move, it's okay. It's okay if this went up 30%. It's okay. We'll find another one. That's the biggest thing. Holy smokes. Road Dog Crypto in the house. Yeah, we were talking about you earlier, man. I guess it is true. I guess it is true. We were talking about you at the very beginning of the show. The very beginning. See here, Kate Diggity in the house. What's up, guys? What is going on? All right. Any last requests? Any last questions? I love questions. And just two things. One, it verifies that I know what I'm doing and I know what I'm talking about. And two, it'll help anybody who's brand new coming in that may not even know to ask those questions. Now, of course, one thing that I do is at the very beginning of the show, I talk about what might happen. We never know. But I'm not one of those guys that will talk for 15, 20 minutes about Bitcoin, what it already did, but then don't say anything what it might happen. Like Road Dogg, he's really good at giving you the thought process of what happened, and then targets and everything else like that. So he's good. But there are some people that I watch, and they just tell you what happened. That's it. It's like, that's cool, man. I'm glad I can't make money that way. I was like, how do I make money? So here we were saying that potentially a bounce either on top of or inside of this purple zone. And let's see if it does it. Let's see if it does it. Do I have that here? I had it somewhere. But this is what you get in my group, guys. This is what you get in my group, where I give you all this information. Am I right all the time? Nope. If I was, I'd be a millionaire, but I'm not. That's what we said. This was put in the group earlier today, about an hour before the show. And of course, I was updating the group as well. But here, possible bounce. It's perfect for this leg right here. It's perfect for a bounce. So I'm going to do a long right now on Bitcoin. No, I'm gonna do it on Pepe. So let's go back to Pepe. Where's Pepe? Pepe! 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 I want to show it them. Let's go long on Pepe right now. We're gonna go long on Pepe. We do have bullish divergence. Pepe. We're gonna go. We'll just do 7x. I was gonna go crazy. Stop loss is right with that white. I'm pointing at it. White. Let's go 5 minute time frame. Okay, fine. Oh, I don't want to do this low. I have to. I don't want to, but I gotta do it. All right, and I'm in markets. Let's go. So I'm underneath the blue line. I'm underneath the blue line. Okay, I just got it. I'm underneath the blue line, but I do think. What am I doing? Oh, you can adjust the leverage? I didn't know you could do that. I think this is so funny. I think this is so funny. Change. You have change with the cup. Change. Anybody have change? Can you spare some change? So here's my entry. I marked it in, and 7x. We're underneath this, so this is dangerous. This is really dangerous, but I'm looking at potential bounce. Potential bounce. Close it. We shall see. And I'm only risking 1% of my portfolio. Only a very boring trade. Very boring. Risking 1% of my portfolio. Very boring. But I do think that we're going to come up from here. And we'll see. We do have bullish divergence on the 5 minute time frame. Oh yeah, let me check the chat. Your boy, the scammy cup in handy, was off the chain today. Really? What happened? I only watch him when I need content of what not to do. And I haven't seen him in a few days. Okay, going down the list. That South Park is gold with the bets. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Who's in the trade? Who's in the trade with me, guys? Who's in the trade? Get out of here. I should do that though. The algorithm likes it. But we just got into the trade. Like literally just got in. Like it hasn't even developed yet. Super high risk. What do we need for it to be safer? Well, for one, above our blue line for sure, above our whites, and above, I would like it above the yellow, but the yellow or the orange is way up here though. But this would have been a safer entry than the break of this. This is a safer entry. However, we're trying to get it on the bounce. Just because we saw Bitcoin go into our zone, and I was going to do a Bitcoin for a long, but it's like, let's do, and I'm pretty sure y'all saw me, so it's like, hey, how am I going to do it? It's like, no, let's go big, let's go Pepe. So we're doing Pepe. We're doing Pepe for a long. We'll see. 7X. See, Steve says, just very dramatic. All about himself, of course, yeah. But he's humble, though. Don't forget about that. He's humble. He's very humble. As he pours sparkling water down his commode, and then, of course, records it. After he uses the restroom, pours sparkling water down the commode, flushes it again, and goes and says, I mean, just total douchebag, man. Just total douchebag. What? You don't pour sparkling water down the commode after you use it? And then he shows his restroom. Beautiful restroom, man. Hands down. Gorgeous restroom. So it's not like I'm hating on him or nothing like that. Like, beautiful house. Everything's just beautiful. But it's just him being a jerk. And he's like, show me your restroom. Like, seriously, man? Like, I need one of them fish lenses on my restroom. My restroom's so tiny. Like it's, I was gonna say something, but that would have been rude. But smug is the best objective to describe Thai guy, in my opinion. Smug, yeah. It's just something else. Something else. Flashes and Rolex. Yeah, like for me, like if that's something that like he really takes pride in, dude, go for it. Like, granted, he didn't really work hard for it, but he did put in the work for it in getting members, because that's the only way he's making money. I guarantee it, hands down, that's the only way he's making money. Does he get lucky once in a while? Sure. You know, you can flip a quarter enough times, it's going to land on heads. But the only, like, you have to respect his hustle. However, his hustle is literally scamming new traders out of their money. But he's consistent. He's like doing it. But I don't know. But yeah, as far as his watch, he's very proud of it. But to me, it's just such a jerk move, you know, taking a picture of his watch, which is nice watch, man. Good for you. Even though you got it from the sweats off the backs of your members. But then he says, show me your Rolex. Really? My Rolex has those buttons that you can go beep, beep, boop, 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 7x7, get at Walmart for $7. You know, that's my Rolex. Like what? Like, what kind of a jerk? Now, somebody who loves defending him, oh my God, just absolutely adores him. And that's why they don't follow me anymore. They don't follow me anymore. They'll still talk to me, but they don't watch my show anymore. They used to show support and everything like that. But because I talk about this certain person and I explain that anybody who edifies this particular person, one, is either doing it because they know nothing about trading, or two, they are okay with him scamming people and they're only doing it to network. And because I tell the truth, people don't like me. And those particular people, they are networking with other people and they're getting bigger and bigger. And I mean, look at my numbers, guys. Look at my freaking numbers. It's got it, but like a fourth. It's ridiculous. Like I used to have 4 times the amount of people that are watching right now. 4 times. Well, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. And maybe 2 times. We've gotten a few members. But I used to have a lot of members or a lot of viewers. But because I expose people who need to be exposed, it's you know, they don't talk to me anymore. My numbers go down. Oh, but we're gonna help you, Joe. We're gonna help you. So, oh, really cool, man. Then I see them all the time, just, you know, just literally, oh my gosh, man. I don't want to say what I want to say, but yeah. And then they edify the dude. Let's see here. I saw him at Sin City Crypto. I know him in person. I was wearing my logo t-shirt. Everyone was calling me by name. Obviously, who I was. He acted like he didn't know me. He was nice to whom he wants to be. Oh yeah, hands down. Hands down. And I know for a fact, this is just me thinking, I don't know for sure, but if he doesn't like somebody, he will tell the people he's around, I don't like them. Just to let you know. I'm not telling you what to do, but I don't like them. And because they want to be, you know, I'm not sure if y'all know what a mamon is, but because I don't want to really say, because they want to be latched onto him because of his network, they will, shun that person too. Just saying. I'm just saying. Steve says, who? Steve, you don't know who we're talking about. You don't know who we're talking about. Well, it is this guy right here. Uh-oh, that's his song. We'll play his song in honor of him, and then we'll show his picture.
Yo, they selling dreams but never back it up. Talk a big game but never stack it up. If you ask the wrong question, they acting all tense. Cause deep down, they know they lack common sense.
They lack common sense.
Let's go. Let's go. Fake gurus won't teach you less you pay that fee. They ain't trading, just selling some false belief.
They ain't trading, they just selling that false belief. Yep, they'll sell you that dream. Hands down. Let's see here. Techman says, I buy magic boxes from China. Oh, China. And buy Rolexes instead. Nice. Nice. Let's see here. Road Dog says, if he traded his way to millions, he would be able to show actual big wins. Yeah, he can't. And that's why he closed, like right here, he would have closed out his trade. Literally, he would have closed it out right here. No, we have a stop loss. It hasn't been moved yet. And if we get stopped out, well, guess what? It's 1% of our portfolio. No biggie. Let's see here. He has yet to actually double his futures account. It's hard. Yeah, yeah. Let's see here. David says, don't get me wrong, Joe. He helps people. How? He helped Sin City for letting him use. He helped Sin City for letting him use their studio. He asked me if I saw the Adam and Eve pattern he was looking at. I said yes. Then it dumped. Yes. Let's see. Who was the other guy? Can't say, man. I know Sammy. Oh, good. Yeah, for me, let's see here. You made reference that he talks to other guy. Yeah, well, just know his circle. Just know his circle, and you'll know who I'm talking about. Everybody edifies the scammy cup of handy. Everybody does. But if you are brainwashed and I'm not talking about you, but just people in general, if you are brainwashed into the constant positivity, no negative people, get the negative people out, you know, you're not with the vibe or whatever he says. I don't know what he says. I can only stand it for like 5 minutes. And you're like just honed in, and like once you learn how to trade, you can pick up on all the double talk that he does, and the stuff, some of it makes sense, but it's very like, I'm not gonna just go on and on in reference to like the stuff that he does. And like, you never want to say, if it breaks the 200, it's going here. No, it doesn't have to go there. Then come up here, do a lower high, do this, and then boop, come down. Doesn't have to go there. We would like it to go there. It might be a high possibility that could potentially go there, but he says that a lot. If we break the 200, we're going here. Now, if that was the case, can you imagine? Just wait for that break of the 200. Put $100 in, 90x leverage, and just do that 10 times a week. Can you imagine? But people want to believe the hype. I'll just put that one. People want to believe the hype. I show you the reality of trading. The wins, the losses, ups and the downs. No clapping here. No, who's in the trade? Who's making money? It's not my first rodeo. It's what I do. I trade. But I do think I need to be a cheerleader, though, to get the algorithm on my side. My opinion. In my opinion. Let's see. Techman says, never seen it before. Really? Yeah. So, and this dude he is very charismatic, in good shape. To be fair, good looking dude, not fat, not sluggish, nothing like that. Just good dude, in my opinion. And I would buy a used car from him. I'll let you know. I would buy a used car from him. He is a great salesman. Great salesman. Doesn't know how to trade worth the crap, but he's a great salesman. And people who edify him that he's a great trader, and that speaks volumes of how much you don't know. Holy smokes. Let's go. Moon mission. Strap in. I hope you got your, man, this didn't hit the thing. I hate that. I hit enter, but it didn't do it. That's for me, Damien. Not sure if he's still here. But let's see. Let's look at the chart. See, Techman says, but I don't surf around many trader channels. And I appreciate you for being here. I really do. I appreciate you for being here. Rodog says, I think Thai guy explanations are confusing and always flipping and flopping. Yes. And that's what he does. He flips and he flops so that he's not wrong. And then like he'll say, oh, I think it's going to do this. And then it starts kind of going sideways or something. It's like, well, you know, it's probably going to do this. It was like, okay. And then, oh, it broke the 200. It's going here. And then it reverses. Oh, let me close on my trade. It's like, dude. Let's see here. How can a noob not be? Yeah. And then they see him win. And then when he wins, it's like, I would be as shocked as he is. I would. Steve says, thanks, Joe. I'm not watching you anymore because Sammy is my man. It's okay. You'll be back. You'll be back. But I appreciate you, Steve, very much. But yeah, I just try to help out people, like without scamming them, without saying, oh, well, if you want to know this, you have to pay me. No, just ask me. Ask me questions and I'll tell you, save that $100 an hour, save it. Put it to a trade. Hopefully you can double it. But yeah. See, David said the cup and handle and M&E patterns only play out 65% of the time. I don't trade patterns. I recognize them. Same. I don't trade patterns. I see them, but I don't trade them. It's all about risk and trade management, not patterns. 100%. 100%. Yep. And very true, bro, dog. People hear what they want to hear. If you tell them both sides and people remember the version, yep. Yep. 100%. Because they were right. They told you, hey, we broke the 200 and it's coming up. But I mean, if you just think about it, when you break above the 200, the momentum has shifted from being under the 200 to above the 200, and it'll continue being bullish until the price action breaks below the 200. So I mean, it makes sense what he says in a way, but it's literally common sense. It's like saying if you breathe above water, you're good. If you go underneath the water and you try to breathe, the water's gonna get in your lungs. Well, yeah. Same thing here. If the price action is above the 200 SMA and continues to be above the 200, you're gonna do good. But if it breaks below it, well, then you're gonna do bad. I mean, it's literally common sense, but if you don't know, you don't know. Yeah. See here. David says, I told Tom Crown, Sam showed his favorite pattern. Then Tom asked me if I traded patterns. I laughed, shook my head, and said no. I love Tom. Tom's a good dude. He used to shout me out. He used to give me shout outs a lot. But I think because I haven't been watching him too much, he doesn't give me shout outs anymore. Yeah. I'm just nuts with you, Steve. I'm just nuts with you. Let's see here. See, and said, no, I'm all about risk management. And Tom said exactly, yeah. Tom is good. Tom is good. I really like Tom. He's down to earth. He doesn't chill. He does have a paid group. He does a lot of content. Like, he explains stuff. He's a good dude. I really like him. I really do. See here, risk management is the hardest part, in my opinion. Still struggling with that. Yep. Dave's on point. Yep. Steve says, I love your channel. You pay attention to us newbies. Yep. Yeah, man, because I mean, I used to do that, man. I used to be there. I used to get tricked by all these people who would say, man, we got 38% gains, we got 50% gains, we got 22% gains. And, you know, join our group. Is like, oh, man. Then you join the group and then you realize they're posting 20 charts. It's a numbers game. It really is. If I did not care about my members, I would do the same. Because what I'm trying to do is just have that revolving door, get more people in, trick more people, and make a whole bunch of money to show them how to trade. And then I don't care if you leave. I already got your money. I bought another Rolex. I bought another house. I don't care. But because I don't do that, and I do care about your money, like I warn people, it's like, you know what? I think it's going to come down. So we're not going to post right now. I think it's going to come down, possibly bounce on this or maybe even in it. And then we can, you know, look at possibly entering some trades. And that's what I do, because I treat your money like it's my money. I literally do. Let's see here. Hack says, what's your thoughts on the market Cypher B compared to RSI and MACD and others? Good question. So market Cypher B, the main thing that most people use it for is money flow, which in my opinion, I could be completely wrong, and I believe BC Port Corp is going to make a video, if he hasn't already, in reference to explaining money flow. Because what I think, when money flow, when price action does this, I believe money flow is coming down and starts coming up, starts going like that, and now we're in the green or whatever, and we have the green dot or whatever it does. But I can see it with my eyeballs. I can see it with my eyeballs looking at this. And then we see price come down. And guess what money flow is doing? Money flow is coming down. And money flow is coming up. And money flow is coming down. I mean, I can see it. However, there have been a time or two where the money flow was going up, but the price was coming down. So he explained it to me, and he sounded really smart when he said it. And I asked him to make a video, so hopefully he will. But money flow, I can see it. In reference to RSI, RSI is a relative strength index. And what it does, it's not a buy or sell. It's not a, look at this, we're overbought. We want to sell it. And it's oversold, we want to buy it. No, this is showing you the strength of the move. So it could continue going up and up and up and being topped out as long as the price keeps on going up. But then when the price comes down, it resets. So the RSI just tells me how the strength, like, is it healthy? Is it above 50 or below 50? Is it doing really well or is it doing poorly? But we can get into that more. Ask me more about that on the next show, because we're already 30 minutes over. Good Lord. And then the other one was the MACD. I like the MACD simply to look for divergence. Even though I don't trade divergence, I'll see it. But normally, like, if I see a move like this, I'm expecting it to come down. Why? Price goes up, price comes down. Price goes down, it's gonna go up, unless it's a rug pull. And it's just the way it moves. This is what it does. Like, there's like 8, maybe even 9 times out of 10 where I'll say, oh, I'm sure there's divergence here. Sure enough, divergence. Why? Because it moves so much. Sometimes. Let's see here. But yeah, I mainly look at this just for divergence. But I mean, even that, I don't really use it. This is how I trade. You ready? That's how I trade. I only show this so that, you know, because people are used to seeing this. But I don't use this. I use price action. Let's see here. Market Cipher works. Yeah. So I think David just talked to me about Market Cipher too. I own it. You can trade without it. The money flow, what gives the advantage with Market Cipher. Yeah. So most people use that money flow, but honestly, I don't understand it because I can see it. However, there have been times where there's been divergence and I don't understand how that divergence is even possible. But like I said, BC Pork Corp kind of explained to me, but I said, man, you gotta record that. But for me, I don't see. Thai guy can give MAs bearishly crossing and still call a flag. Wow. To the upside. He misses a lot and assumes everything will make a flag. Yeah. See, Steve says, gotta go, guys. Thanks for everything. See you tomorrow. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for having an open mind, because I do know that sometimes when you find somebody that's very charismatic and does the emotions, it's very difficult to listen to somebody else. So I greatly appreciate you and thank you for having an open mind. And you'll see, the more you learn here, true trading, the more you identify that what he's doing is just trash and it's gonna wreck the new traders. And if you ask any questions, he will ban you. So just give you a heads up. See, David says you can see it before it happens. You see the divergence and you know the reversal is coming. Well, I can tell you the reversal is coming already. When the price goes up, it's gonna come down. Just a matter of when. When the price goes down, it's gonna come up. Just a matter of when. Price comes down, gonna come up. Just a matter of when. Price goes up, gonna go down. Just a matter of when. So I mean, I can do that too. Price comes down, gonna go up. Matter of when. Oh, didn't go up. Okay, price come down again, gonna go up. Matter of when. Oh, keeps on coming down. Okay, well, it's gonna come up. Oh, look, it's coming up. There we go. Just took a little bit longer. That's my thought process. Hack says pure price action is the best. You trade SMC, smart money concepts. I do. So I've done a bunch of different smart money concepts, ICT trading, just all these different I've done a lot of like boot camps and everything else. I'm investing in myself all the time. And what I do is I get these concepts and I just merge it all into one and strip down all the complicated stuff and just literally, if we just break it down to the very, very basics, price cannot come up to this level without breaking this level. Say its price is here. So in order for a price to come here, it has to break this level. So what I do is I trade level by level. Granted, I'm seeing the bigger trend and I'm looking at all this, you know, market structure and the whole nine, but it literally, like whenever I'm showing you how to trade here, I'm not using all those big words. I'm just showing you in the most simplistic way. Here's our level. Here's our level. Here's our level. These levels are really close together. We're going to use this one. This is the highest point. This is market structure. So I'm showing you how to sand the fence without sanding the fence. I'm showing you how to paint without, paint the fence without showing you how to paint the fence. Wax the floor, wax the car. I'm showing you all this stuff without giving it names. So that when it comes down to trading, you're like, hey, here's a level right here. So I don't want it to break this level. What happens if it breaks this level? It breaks structure. You know, I'm not using all these dumb fancy words. We don't want to break in here. We break here, there's a high chance it's gonna come for here. That's what I do. I make it like really, really simple. Who's Ty Guy? Ty Guy is this guy right here. And if you happen to see him, you'll know who he is. You'll know who he is. Y'all can say it in chat. I don't like saying people's names. Not because I'm scared. I just don't like this name. And you know what? For you, Hack, we are going to, when we're done, we're going to play the Scammy Cup and Handy song. And notice the patterns, how they are all forced. It is ridiculous. Scammy Cup and Handy. I love it. Let's see here. There's only one in crypto trading that always wears a tie and a suit. Yeah. And then not only that, but he talks down to people who do not wear a tie and a suit. Like I saw him for 5 minutes and I guess somebody complimented him, or maybe he was feeling good about what he was wearing. He looked sharp. I'm not gonna lie, he looked sharp. But why can't you just edify people and, just be happy for people versus, well, I wear a suit and tie and this is how I present myself, and everybody else, who wears just a t-shirt. And I'm thinking like, are you freaking kidding me? Like everybody wears a t-shirt, man. Like you literally just pooped on everybody's face right now. See here, ironically, in his hoodie days, yes, I was just gonna say, the Thai guy used to bash people exactly for what he's doing now. Go figure, yep. I only listen to day traders that do, there you go. There you go. There you go. I love it. Speaking about that, I want to see that movie again. I've seen that movie, Wolf of Wall Street, I want to say like 6 times, 8 times. I love that movie. Like that movie is like wild. It's crazy. I love that movie. And then I saw the movie, The Big Short. I've seen that one like 4 times. I like that movie too. Speaking about that movie, I know we're getting off track. Speaking about that movie, you remember in that part on The Big Short where they're driving and they're seeing that house for sale, that house for sale, that house for sale, that. So I was in pest control during that time and I went to a really nice neighborhood and I saw literally, and it was a very small cul-de-sac. There was like maybe 12 houses on this one street, and it was only that. You drive in, it's a one street, 12 houses, and then you drive out. It was like, that was the neighborhood. And out of those 12 houses, I want to say like 6, maybe 7 of those houses were for sale. And I thought the zombie apocalypse was coming or something. And I pull in, I find his address, and I get out and I look, and there's a for sale sign, for sale sign, for sale sign, for sale sign. And I even asked the dude, I was like, hey man, do they know something that you don't? Yeah, because I thought that there was like a zombie, invasion or something. But that's when the housing market came down, man. And it sucked. See, David says I don't hate him. Same here. I don't hate him. I mean, the dude is doing good, like really good at scamming people. He is. Granted, my job, I feel, is to try to warn people of his scam and others that do the same thing. Now, if you have a paid group, but you're good, hey, go for it. Sell it. Do your thing. But if you literally are crap, I'm going to call you out. And anybody who follows that person, well, you're fair game too, because if you edify him, that speaks volumes. Once again, two things: either you don't know how to trade at all, or two, you're only edifying him because it's political and you want to be in that network and you don't care that he's hurting people. There's only two things. Let's see, I don't like the arrogance thing. For me, humble. When we do like amazing trades, I let people know we got lucky. 100%. Nothing I did extra. There, you don't have to join the group to make this type of game. We got lucky. I let people know because we did. Where's my watermark? Because we got lucky. See here. Pride is not the right pathway. Yeah, 100%. True road dog. All right, cool. All right, guys. We forgot. I forgot all about this. Oh man. Coming down. It's okay. It's okay. What we're gonna do is we're gonna move our stop loss. We're gonna move our stop loss to, well, I gotta do this. Am I gonna do it in time? I gotta do this. Hurry up, Joe. Hurry up. We gotta move up our stop loss. Move it up. Move it up. Here's where our stop loss was. Now we're gonna move up our stop loss to right here. Oh, am I gonna be in time? I don't even know if I'm still in profit. I'll just jabber jobbing. So we're gonna move up our stop loss right there. So I'll come back over here. Oh, we're in profit barely. Let me move this up. So what is it? 126.13. 126.13. 13. Okay. So it's gonna put me barely at a loss. Barely. So right now, what I'm looking for is, I think it might bounce over this 9 SMA, but I would not be mad if it came down just a little bit more. A tiny bit more. So to the 0.5. I would not be mad if it came down here. I don't want to pass in the 618. That's my danger zone. And then doing this. So here's our stop loss now. We'll see. No more divergence or no bearish divergence. Good. We're at 50, which is good. Right now we are at a whopping. We're at a whopping 5%. We're in the green. We're in the green. We're doing some live trading. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Okay, so let's go back over here. And I am looking at, hey, we got Caesar in the house. What's up, Caesar? Appreciate you, man, being here. Let's see here. So I have a number in mind. If we're over that number, we'll continue playing. If we're not, we will listen to the Scammy Cup and Handy song. Ooh, we're right on the number. We're right on the number. So right now, this is just under break even, but I would not be mad. Oh, let's change the color. Let's do it to blue. That way you don't get confused with this. So right now, we're currently above the 9 SMA. I wouldn't be mad if it came down to the 0.5. If it comes down to the 0.618, I mean, we're still okay because we have our stop loss underneath it. But if it does break that, I mean, there's pretty good chance it's going to roll over. But I'm looking at potential pullback, come up, lower high, which is fine. Coming down, coming down. Let's see here. I sold my Solace profits into RWAI. It's up 68%. Let's friggin' go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Yep. And all it is just our levels that we're looking at. And then if you use divergence, then great. If you use, different indicators, great. Whatever's making you money, make that money. Haven says, only thing better than one moon bag is 2 moon bags. That's right. So let's go and hide this. Right now, we're just waiting. We're just waiting. Okay, so now that we're just waiting, I'm going to give you all some story time. Okay, and if we drop people, then we drop people. But the story time is, I only had 30 minutes of sleep last night. 30 minutes. I was nervous. I was anxious, anxiety, couldn't sleep, tossing and turning. My brain was going crazy. Now you may be thinking, why, Joe? Well, my ex-boss required cash payments for the property that I'm on. You know, he basically, we signed a contract where I'm buying the property, and then I think I would pay for like a year, maybe a year and a half, just cash. That's what he requested. And then of course we had our falling out. He threatened the position of my job. I was the top person out of everybody. Everybody had to answer to me. He threatened that position, and I quit. I said, I'm not doing it. And because I quit, he went, got a lawyer. This is how petty this dude is. This dude is a multi-millionaire many times over. This is how petty he is. He went to the lawyers and he said that I have not paid him not one single penny for living here, and he wants the property back. And so today was our court date. Now, granted, my ex-boss is supposed to have passed away, but I don't know. And so we're gonna meet with the lawyer. So today I show up bright and early. The thing was at 9 o'clock. I was there like at 8:20. I did not want to be late. Plus, I was up. So I show up, and as soon as I show up, they say, "Oh, it's been. There's a continuance." What does that mean? Because, oh, the lawyer had something to do. This blah blah blah. We had to reschedule it. I was like, that's just a power move, right? And she didn't say nothing. And let's just say that I was getting a little loud in there. It was real quiet, and there's a lot of echoes. And a little loud in there. I said, that's all it is. It's a power trip. It's a power thing. She did that on purpose. So next time when I go, if that happens again, I'm going to ask them, what is the limit of how many times I can do this? Because that is not fair. Because let's just say I don't work, but let's just say I did work and I took the day off. Now I got to take another day off, But I'm surprised y'all didn't leave. But yeah. So that's what happened today. And I have not slept. Well, 30 minutes. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I put my alarm on my computer, because I did not hear my phone. My phone was so quiet, just beep, 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 beep. I was like, is that a bird? What is that sound? And then my computer, ding dong, ding dong. I thought I was in a church, like, oh, got all scared, had the speakers all up. That's funny. I think I'm up. Let's see here. Techman says, you have the right to fair and speedy trial under the Constitution if you are accused criminally. Yeah. So 3, oh, so that was the number 3. 3 is where the judge usually gets really ticked and makes a limit. Usually with number 2, it becomes number 3. You can have your lawyer strike the court for a dismissal if you delay. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I don't have a lawyer. Yeah, it's just me, myself, and I. I have a lot of things that back me up though. And it's funny too, because the lawyer's like, well, we need proof that you've been paying it. I said, well, I have a video with audio that, you know, I said, you know, I've been paying this, and he agreed with it. And so I sent him that clip. And then of course they replied back to me. You said that you had proof, that you had receipts. This video is insufficient. And I didn't reply to him because I know they're in the interest of their client, which is not me, which is my ex-boss. So I was like, whatever, okay. So I went ahead and took screenshots of the video that has the words on it, and I have a bunch of other stuff, so we'll see. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win, pretty sure. And if I don't, well then, I don't know how I cannot. Let's see here. Your Honor, permission to approach the bench. Objection. Objection. Tell them what I said verbatim. Your Honor, permission to approach the bench. That's funny. They'll be like, what? That's funny. Yeah, but that was a, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get sucked out. It's going below the 618. Danger, danger. Will Robinson. I don't know who that is. Who did I get that from? Did I get that from Road Dogg? See. Nope. Let's see here. Tom Cruise. Give me too late. Come on. Save us, Tom Cruise. Save us. So underneath this 618 is the danger zone. We don't want the danger zone. We go past the danger zone, we crash and burn. Plus, here's our stop loss. Did I move up my stop loss? Yes, I did. Tech man says, I'm not a lawyer, but I have been around a while. And this is, I don't like how it's jumping up and down like this. Still got 2.5 minutes on this 5-minute time frame, this candle, just to stop me out, and then poof. Ouch. See here. Oh, that's exactly what I was thinking. Lost in space. Danger. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger. See, when you're at the bench, you remind the judge of your constitutional right to a fair and speedy trial. They will have no recourse than to have it or dismissed. Okay. Like, trade tuition, you're going to jail. For what? Put pants on. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Man, but I know that was just a power move as far as them not showing up today. I was hoping they would get it over with. Show them that my payments are due or up to date. Everything is good. But we'll see. Are we gonna get saved? Are we gonna get saved? Let's go. Let's go, Wick. Let's go, Wick. We got Beyond the Illusion at 333. What's up, my friend? What is that? We're doing some live trading right now. We're in a trade. We entered the trade, I believe, here. Went all the way up here and then said, just playing, came all the way down. Our stop loss is here. It was here. Moved it up to almost break even. We're slightly underneath it, barely. Oh no, we entered here. Oh, that's right. When it was coming up. Normally, I would have entered here once across the 9 and the blue line, which is our rewalk. I forgot. We try to catch the bounce. Cool. So I guess we got it here. or after the market buy. Cool. Here, going to this. I want to see this wick and the next candle green. Now let's go. Let's go. I was hoping to go to the 0.5. It was okay if it goes to the 618, but I don't want to go in the middle of the 618. If it does, like start closing, then boop, stopped out. Tom Cruise is saying danger zone, danger. Let's get out of this area. We cross the 618, danger zone, crash and burn. Boom, we're done. We're done. Techman says I had a buddy do that and they got out of it. What? The crime lab didn't have his test results after 18 months. Really? Oh man, we're done. We're cooked. We're cooked. I can't look. I can't look. I can't look. Oh my god. We're cooked. Is it too late to buy a candle? Make a wish or something? Man, I don't like this at all. I was really hoping, see this one and then boop, green, the next kind of green, the next kind of green, then pull back, and green, green, pull back, green, green. Good. This, not good. Let's look at Bitcoin real quick. Okay. So we don't want to break in this level on Bitcoin. 105.814. We wanted to break this level up here. 106.064. That's where we wanted to break. Come on, Pepe. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go, green. Let's go. See, what platform do you use to trade on? I was using MEXC. I still use MEXC, but I'm right now doing Blowfin. Blowfin is US friendly. If you don't have a Blowfin account, the link is in the description. It doesn't cost you anything extra. They are always doing bonuses and everything else. And it helps support the channel. I will never know if you don't use it, but it would help out the channel, keep the lights on if you did. Let's see, Techman says the IGMO got 2 more DUIs after that. Yes, he should have got, that's funny. That's funny. Man, I've been so lucky. There's been many a times where I have pressed my luck. And I'm just like on that show. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, stop. And then that gremlin never came out. So lucky. But yeah, so incredibly lucky. Right now it looks like we're doing okay. We don't want it to go down below the 618. Here's our blue line. This is our VWAP. This is our volume. This is our average of volume. Checking my group really quick. Making sure everything is on the up and up. And right now we're just trading. We are trading, live trading. And we were up 5%. And now we're up 2%. Okay, we're up 2%. It's better than being stopped out. But we got a long way to go. Long way to go. Show's not over. Show is not over. I'm thinking about pressing my luck. I'm thinking about having this as my stop loss and adding to my entry on the next, on the candle close. Once the candle closes, I'm probably gonna add to my entry. I'm gonna press my luck. No whammies, no whammies. Oh no, wait, I'm in profit. No, if I was in negative, I'm sorry, no, I'm not gonna do that. If I was in the negative, I would have added, but I'm not gonna do it. Come on, do something so we can stop the show already. In 2 hours. I think we're gonna stop the show because I'm tired already. Oh yeah, and I haven't slept. 30 minutes. I'm hungry. I haven't had any food either. Man, this morning I was planning, I was like, man, I'm gonna get a big breakfast, you know, maybe like from Waffle House or something. I mean, I have food here. I mean, I can, you know, eggs and biscuits and blah, blah. It's like, and then I started printing out more stuff. So I can have more ammunition. And then it's like, no, I just go and get food. But the place I want to go to is not open. It's open tomorrow. We'll see. I shouldn't go buy food, but I don't want to cook. But I'm gonna cook. I should go to sleep though. All right, so we got the green, but I'm not gonna add to it because we're positive. If we were in the negative, let's say we entered here and we're now down here, I'd add, so that hopefully my average entry could go lower. If I add now, my average entry is going to go higher. Then I can do it. See here, health is priority, my friend. Get that sleep. Yeah. Very true. Very true. All right, so I'm going to let my trade stay. I'm not going to close it or nothing like that. I'm going to let it stay. And what I'm looking for is, well, just cheat. No, we're not going to cheat. We are not cheaters here. We'll leave that there. So we'll do an updated one. So this is my updated one. Boop, 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 boop. My updated one. I'll do it in yellow. So we know it's updated. And then once it comes up here-ish area, I'll get my stop loss and move it up probably underneath the 0.5. We'll see. But yep, that's what we do. We win, we lose. We don't, you know, jump around like a freaking monkey or somebody who kissed a girl for the first time. Like, oh my God, no, no, we don't do that. It's what we do. This is trading. You know, when you trade with emotions, it's not good. Not good. I'm surprised y'all are still here. See, Haven says, I'm gonna eat good tomorrow. I'm going to the zoo for 2 days. Don't worry, I'll have trades open. The zoo? I haven't been to the zoo in forever. One of the places that I really like going to, it wasn't like the zoo. This was when I was in Texas, San Antonio. We had to drive far. It was like an hour and a half, and it was some kind of like a petting zoo or something. I forget what they called it, but man, they had all these snakes there and spiders, and then they had, you know, the animals out there, but it wasn't like a big zoo. But I did that one, so it was pretty cool. But I think we're gonna leave. Oh, we'll probably get stopped out already, but I'm gonna go. And I do thank you guys very much. Thank you for being here. If you haven't already, definitely smash the like. Greatly appreciate you. If you want access to the group, here you go. This is on the annual. We do have month to month, but with this one, you save a lot of money. We also have the lifetime memberships as well. This is pretty much access to me. You do not need this to know how or to learn how to trade. You get all that here for free. We do that every single day for free. But if you want access to me and all the updates and everything else, well, then you join the group. But if not, just ask me questions here. I'll tell you. See here, my nieces have never been. It's on like in Donkey Kong. It's on like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Yeah, that's so amazing. Like when you have nieces and nephews that like you can show them stuff, and you know the little pellets for the food for the fish, and you know just a new world to them. And then like the birds, if the birds like land on them, it's so cool. And that is what they remember their uncles and their aunts and their moms and their dads. That's the moments. Those are the moments they remember. They don't remember like all the times you put in the extra work so that you could buy them, you know, the latest game. They remember the tickling, the hide and seek, you know, that's what they remember. All right. Let's go and look at the Scammy Cup and Handy video. Pay attention to the forced patterns. I do thank you guys very much. let me know what you think about this video. If you've seen it before, let me still know what you think about the video. I worked really hard on this. Thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Oh yeah, my name is Joe, also known as Trading Tuition. Make sure to tune in live every single day, and that we can get you to make some money. All right, take care, guys. See ya.
Talk a big game, but never stack it up. If you ask the wrong question, they acting all tense. Cause deep down, they know they lack common sense. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fake gurus won't teach you less you pay that fee. They ain't trading, just selling some false belief. They got echo chambers all filled with clones. Not in agree, don't think on your own. Asking real questions, watch them get mad. Talking circles when they don't understand. Tricking new traders with hype and some lies, showing rented cars, flexing fake lifestyles. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They promise riches, they promise gold, but where's the proof? They never showed. Just a flashy site, a paid group. Same old scam, man. You know the name that rhymes with scam. They don't trade, they just post receipts. Screenshots cropped so you can't see the heat. Acting like bosses, acting like kings, but without their sign-ups, they ain't got a thing. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. They don't want you to think, they just want you cash. Feeding you lies so their pockets get fat. But trade intuition is here to change that, to show you the way. With daily live streams, not a dream. Forget the noise, focus on skill, price, action's the key. That's how you build, keep it simple, no magic plan. Just patience, discipline, a real trader's stand. Yeah. No flex in here, I don't need to pretend. No rented cars, just charts and trends. You wanna grow, then put in the grind. Forget the scams, develop your mind. No shortcuts, no magic key, just risk control and strategy. Trade intuition teaches for free. Live streams on deck while they just sell you dreams and a false success. Fake gurus won't teach you, gotta pay to play. Acting like pros, but they trading in replay. Don't ask questions, they dodge and deflect, cause it might just expose what they don't know yet. Echo chambers, just hype and noise. Tricking new traders with rented toys. Trade intuition keeps it real, no flex, just facts. Trade intuition, put the truth on the track. Yeah, don't let them trick you. Don't get scammed. Watch out for the scammy cup and handy.
That's right, guys. Watch out for that scammy cup and handy. And we just got stopped out. We win, we lose. We got stopped out in very little loss. Very little loss. Like not even a percent, like 0.5, 0.25%, something like that. But we got stopped out. We lost. It's okay. I'm glad we had our stop loss though. But yeah, these fake gurus, they do not want questions. You ask them questions, they will ban you, and they'll say, "Oh, you're doing negativity." No, man, just asking a question. But check this out. Check this out. Here we go. Look at that. Ooh, it would have come down really close to our other one. This one we would have lost 1% of our portfolio. Here we lost 0.05 or 2, something like that. Something crazy. And it was looking like it wanted to bounce, but it didn't. It's okay. I'd rather be safe. Be safe. Get out of here. We didn't win. All right, that's all I got, guys. I do thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.